and let's head into week 3.
Let's go.
I've made a nice little graphic here showing where are we at with our little titles here.
Well, I love it. Great job.
I know I was really nervous of how it's gonna go. Had to slightly adjust it.
I see that. Yeah,
I'm okay. I'm okay with how it turned out on just a very short notice today of me just creating these.
I like that a lot. That's awesome. That's
Yes.
actually really awesome.
So, Thursday night football. The New York Football Giants are at the San Francisco 49ers. I don't think we need to talk about this game anymore. More so if we have a bold take of what's going to happen in this game.
Bold take.
Defensive touchdown. Nick Bosa gets 5 sacks. I mean,
Sure.
Evan Neal won't stop a nosebleed. Who knows who's going to start for the other side of the Giants offensive line with Andrew Thomas out.
Evan Neal has seriously been garbage.
Giants get stomped.
Yep.
Let's see. Atlanta at Detroit. You're muted. We can't hear you.
Oh, I got myself.
Rookie move. Oh, my God.
Can't even
See, I'm trying to be good here. I'm at my fiance's house, got the dogs. I'm trying to mute myself.
What the dog doing?
People are starting to get home, so
let the dogs play.
I don't got my laptop on me. It's been a wild, busy week, so definitely didn't have it on me. So
You're good.
But we're gonna find out your Atlanta colors this week, boys. We're gonna find out how true you're sticking with the Falcons. I'm clearly taking Detroit. Please give me the word on what the rest of you took here.
Oh, this is not an indictment on Atlanta. Detroit is just really good.
I'm taking Detroit too.
Yeah.
I'm lone wolfing this week. Give me the Falcons. We're gonna run it back one more time.
Wow.
Okay, listen. I love the Falcons, but they played who'd they play? They played Green Bay. Okay, a lower-ish level team, but also they've been playing well.
I mean,
and they played
Green Bay
Carolina.
held a double-digit lead, so.
Yeah, but Atlanta in both of those games, the Detroit Lions are an echelon above what they've played so far.
An echelon.
An echelon.
What kind of vocabulary is that?
I think that was the right word. I
believe that was the correct word.
Yeah, that was definitely correct.
There.
All right, that's something I'm not adding to my vocabulary then.
Or levels, I guess. But so yeah, I'm going with Detroit, of course, because I think they are better than what Atlanta has played, and I would like to see them win. They should win. I think they have to win. So
let's see. A game that has a lot of meaning for defeated teams. The Chargers at the Minnesota Vikings.
I'm gonna take the Chargers, but God Almighty, if they lose, I honestly might have to start selling it, guys. One shock if they lose, but I'm gonna be stupid and take the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers. If they lose, leave Brandon Staley
in the dust. Yeah, he ain't traveling.
You say, hey, you can stay here, take your own plane home, and then
you can walk.
Pack your shit.
By the way, definition of echelon: a level or rank. So we'll suck it.
I wasn't saying it. I've never heard that word before. So
analogy, okay.
Well, I think it was the way you said it. I think you said higher echelon. I think it's upper,
higher level.
Upper is usually
upper echelon. Okay, fair. You're right.
Where you go with it, but I'm technically not wrong. Will is rookie.
It's okay. It's all right.
Rookie for Will.
Can't trust the guy that likes to sleep with the door.
Well, how would you
what else can I say? I am not gonna do this. I'm not starting this.
Yes.
Dom and I also took the Chargers. Let's stay in the northern part of the U.S. The New Orleans Saints at the Green Bay Packers.
I'm gonna keep riding with the team. I think it's gonna be a surprising team, even though they've kind of surprised me on. They haven't been as good as I thought they were gonna be, but I'm gonna take the Saints.
I think this is, okay. Yeah, Dom.
No.
Hey, man, I am lone wolfing Green Bay this week then. I really thought I would not lone wolf this. I thought at least one of you would take Green Bay with me. But Green Bay's played well. New Orleans, I feel like I got to see more from them. I think that
New Orleans is a better defense than
yes,
Falcons do, and they somehow didn't beat the Falcons.
Well, okay. I mean, that is valid. But I think Green Bay also has a solid defense. I just think I'm gonna ride with it, man. Screw it. The energy's high in Green Bay right now, sort of. I think they're playing better than their fans thought they would play, maybe. But I'm going with Green Bay.
For me, this is a really measuring stick game for both teams.
That's also true.
Like that New Orleans defense is pretty good, but the team is, they're just okay. If New Orleans smacks them, then we figure out a lot about New Orleans. If even Jordan Love looks even remotely okay against this team, you might have to start ranking Green Bay a little higher. But I'm going to go with New Orleans and that defense to frustrate the young gun behind center there.
AFC South matchup: the Houston Texans at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You can give me the Jack.
Yep, Jags all the way.
The sweep has been complete. Denver at Miami.
You can give me a sweep there. My fiance's family, parents, or her dad and brother heading to that game. So go Fins for those folks. And the Dolphins.
I have some bad news for you,
Bad
Colton.
news, yeah.
There is not a sweep on this game.
Wow, really?
There is one fellow moron here that decided to pick the Broncos.
Dom, I can't say I'm shocked. Wow.
You know what? Nothing makes me happier.
I'm going to give you the floor here because this is not.
Yeah, you got.
The Dolphins have looked like the best.
Are you
team
going to
in
do some
football
high
all
knees right
football.
now? Come on, Danger Russ.
There's like
Go
an
ahead.
airport aisle right here.
Nothing makes me happier. If there is one thing that me and Colton have always fundamentally disagreed on, it is always the Miami Dolphins. Every year that we have done this, me and Colton are on very opposite sides of the Miami Dolphins. And I'm going Denver, man. I don't know. I think the defense.
I asked you to give me a reason. You have yet to give me one reason. You kind of just dance around the Dolphins thing, and that's what you're.
He just wants to go against your beliefs. That's why.
I mean, they've looked like the best team in football, to be honest. Like if
I have a hard time with that.
If he stays healthy the whole season, he's your MVP. And I don't think it's really a close conversation right now.
I have a hard time with that. First of all, if we're going to talk about Tua never plays that well against New England. He put up 200, actually put up the most yards he ever put up against New England, which was like 280. Threw one touchdown, whatever. Never, ever throws more than one touchdown against New England, but whatever.
That drive before half.
Neither.
Their offense is literally built on taking shots down the field, and the Patriots said, we're going to play it soft. We're going to wait for you to make the mistake of getting antsy. Like, we got to take the deep shot. And he really didn't. I know he had the one pick. I think it was Christian Gonzalez. But
yeah, it was.
I didn't think he played bad. And I think they're still going to throttle Denver this weekend. So, howdy ho.
Denver's.
Howdy ho. Dom donating two games this weekend already. So, love to see that.
Denver's played some hard defense, and I think Miami's a little bit soft. So
yeah, they almost lost to the Raiders. And the Raiders.
Yeah, but they're also in Miami, so the softness doesn't really matter.
Yeah. This is a good one. So, howdy ho, Dom, for donating 2 games this week. So, I love that. Often
probably. It's okay.
This is going to either be a nice soundbite or a bad soundbite. I don't know. Let's see. The Tennessee Titans at the Cleveland Browns.
Yikes.
I'm curious with the room one here.
I went with the Browns because their defense isn't that good, and I think this is a bounce back game that Watson's going to want to have.
Hey, I'm also.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Is Kareem Hunt playing?
Who knows?
I would
Jerome Ford is the starter, despite with Hunt even being there. So
I feel like Hunt's got to play, right? I mean, like.
Well, yeah, that depends his football shape.
That's right. If anything,
he knows the system, so it's not like anything's like surprising, but just
he might honestly just play like 5 snaps, like just to like get him in because he hasn't played any games this season. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went Tennessee. I think Tennessee's looked better than we thought we were going to do. Colton, Tennessee has 100% looked better than what you were talking about Tennessee was going to be. I don't want to hear that from you. I liked Ryan Tannehill last week.
Tennessee looks better than Pittsburgh right now.
Woo!
Wow. Shots. I mean, they do.
Yes, they do.
Their defense
You blame me for that one, too. Like, you said Tennessee was so bad, and you fought me on that one. They look better than Pittsburgh.
Wow. Okay. I'll remind you. I mean, by the way,
You can remind me, but right now they look better than Pittsburgh.
It's only 2.
Wow. All right. Okay. All right. That's fine. You guys can jump on it. I'll remind you again when they lose. I'll remind you.
It's just
I'll fucking remind you.
there's
Wow. Shots fired out of the Eagles camp. All right, Jake.
Hey, we don't look good either. So
I'll remind you. That's
there's
all
two
right.
things happening for Cleveland. They either continue to not look so good or they bounce back. It's one or the other.
yeah, I think
And
there's
I think
big.
that's very dependent in this game.
I think it's a big emotional letdown game.
The Buffalo Bills at the Washington Commanders.
I'm gonna take Buffalo.
Yeah, there you go.
That helps complete the sweep. Indianapolis at Baltimore.
I'm gonna take the Ravens with no Anthony Richardson.
Sweep.
We don't believe in the Minshew mania.
I like Minshew, but I actually like what Richardson. He's actually looked really impressive. I mean, clearly didn't finish the game the other day, but he's actually looked really impressive for a guy that was coming out really raw. He might have like taken a year to mature. He's looked really good out of the gates. I mean, clearly he's hurt now, but
Steichen.
he's gonna have to learn that process of like protecting himself because I think he's gonna run quite a bit because that's if it's in your arsenal, you got to use it, and he's really impressive running the ball. But I think he's looked pretty good. Yeah, it's been an assault.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm being attacked. What do you? What? I feel like it's going at me from Colton.
This is the preseason coming back to bite him.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Roll your roll. We usually agree on a lot, Jake. You don't want to start a war with me.
Oh no,
All right? Wait a minute.
there's no war here.
I didn't hear no goddamn bell.
Yet.
The New England Patriots at the New York Jets.
Yeah, the Pats. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Colton. Thank you.
I am lone wolfing the Jets this
Hey,
week.
if we're gonna we better be getting our first win. Just
Zach
saying.
Wilson versus Bill Belichick is a rough proposition.
Has it been?
Damn fly.
Uh,
I don't know. I think we're gonna get a really pissed off Brees Hall this week after only having 4 carries for 9
was
yards against Dallas, and he's
What?
never played New England, so
um,
the offensive line says they vow to play better. So
that last time these two teams played, was it that the Zach Wilson 2 inches game?
I was sleeping during that. Yes, yeah, he averaged 2 inches per pass attempt or something ridiculous like that.
Wasn't it that they got 2 yards the entire second half of the game?
Yep, it was a very sleepy second half. Let's see. Carolina Panthers at the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, you can give me Seattle.
Seattle.
Sweep. The Chicago Bears, the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not even gonna ask what you want, Colton. Do you want any bold takes on the game? I mean, I say put an imaginary line of 57.5 in the Chiefs' favor.
Yeah, this is gonna be not so pretty for the Bears.
I also kind of think the Chiefs need this game, like to just have a Chiefs game.
A get right game.
Yeah, so I think they take advantage of Chicago's not so good part, and they just really hammer it on. This is like one of those. Mahomes has such a great first quarter, first half that like the second half doesn't even matter.
Dallas Cowboys at Arizona Cardinals. Jake put in a bold take here of 2+ defensive scores, and I said Dallas by 69.
Nice.
Nice. Let's see. I don't know how this is a Sunday Night Football game. The Pittsburgh Steelers at the Las Vegas Raiders.
Can we flex this out for our own sanity?
Right?
Wow, he is stirring the pot here. Wow. This is a lot of bait. You're not a fisherman.
Hey,
I'm not
you guys just had a night game.
It's just not an entertaining game.
You guys had a night game.
I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to take
No. Pittsburgh's gonna win, and it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a very boring, low-scoring game.
I think so too.
It's just not a night game. It's just not prime time. Doesn't scream prime time to me.
In the Death Star, per John Gruden. Doubleheader again for Monday Night Football. The Philadelphia Eagles at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
This doesn't say prime time either.
Doesn't sound prime time either. This game doesn't.
I'd rather not be that day.
New England and the Jets might have been a cool primetime game. I mean,
Yeah, if Rodgers was there, not now. That's terrible.
but when they made the schedule,
Yeah, I'm going to take the Eagles.
yeah, Eagles all the way across the board.
Hopefully, a nice birthday present.
There you go. That's true.
Let's see. The Los Angeles Rams at the Cincinnati Bengals.
This is an interesting game.
This is a coin flip for me. Like depending on Joe Burrow. Like of course Joe Burrow's out, I'm going to take the Rams. Oh God,
If Joe Burrow's playing, you're taking the Rams. Is that what you just said?
no. Like if he's out, I'm taking the Rams. Like I guess this is a play by Monday. I might make the pick, but for now, I would take the Rams. I'm gonna go bold and go Rams now.
So can I like do the same kind of deal here? Because like obviously that swings it big time. I have Cincinnati on there because like right now he might be playing. But
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. For the show here, for our records here. Okay. Is this something we want to do? If like, do we want to do if Burrow's playing and if not Burrow's playing kind of thing?
Yeah,
I mean, I think it has to.
I'm okay with that.
he's questionable. It's not like he's like it's totally 50-50 right now whether
Okay.
he plays.
Yeah,
So how about this?
50 if he plays Monday. So like, I mean, I think it's
If
what's the
Burrow
game, man?
plays, if Burrow plays, and you think Cincinnati wins the game, put your hand in the air.
Wait, what?
If
Burrow-
Burrow plays and you think Cincinnati wins, put your hand in the air. Okay, I'm still going Rams. So I'm okay with that.
Puka
So-
Nacua.
Way, the rest of you guys, it's either
not
Cincinnati-
it's not an awful thing to go. Like I'm actually really kind of tempted on it even without it, just to make it easy. But like, oh my God, like I just can't picture them going 0-3. That's what's like really beating my head.
Yes.
Like, I just can't see 0-3.
The thing for me with the Rams, the reason I'm going Rams no matter what, is I just think the Rams are absolutely rolling right now. I think they are excited. I think they are exciting.
All right, the guy I've been going out all day. Screw it. I don't care if he plays or not. Give me the Rams.
Woo!
Give me
Yes,
the
I'm
Rams.
convinced. I'm so happy about that.
Give it
I
to
just
me,
think
baby.
they have sure
Give it to me, baby.
they've stuff going for them, and I think the Bengals are in such a rocky path right now. Like they need a different game to happen this week than what's happened this season. The Rams just need to carry it on through what they've been doing. So.
I just jinxed this game. So
Not
yeah.
anymore, Allison. Not anymore.
Well, I'm still going to stick with the Rams. I mean, I don't really care. If I lose a game, I lose a game.
Can I say something about that Eagles game?
What's up?
So the Tampa decided to make it personal.
Yeah, I saw that. I know what you're going
They
here.
learned nothing from the Colorado State Colorado
What happened?
nonsense. They are inducting. It's a Rondé Barber special game, kind of like Tom's.
Oh,
Which, if you are an Eagles fan our age, that was like your defining moment of your childhood of knowing pain as an Eagles fan. Rondé Barber in the last game of the vet.
Pick 6.
wow.
So
That's interesting.
hopefully the Eagles on my birthday can give me a piece of my childhood back.
All right, interesting.